I'm Matop from Atlanta Belly Dance, and we're going to review the Moroccan sword. As you can see when I put it on my head, it's actually fairly easy to balance. That's because of the center of gravity due to the curve of the sword, and it's also a pretty wide, pretty smooth blade. So in terms of keeping it on your head and having it there for a while, it's not going to hurt very much because it is wide and dull. Although, of course, any sword, after you keep it on your head for a while, is going to cause a little bit of a dent in your skull, but the point is it's not really sharp or pointy, so it really won't hurt you very much. So the Moroccan sword weighs about 2 pounds and 3 ounces, and the overall length from the end of the handle to the end of the blade down here is about 32 inches. As far as how long it is from here at the handle to the end, the distance from here to here is 25 inches. So like I showed you when I put it on my head, the bottom of the sword is a relatively wide, dull blade, and it's also very smooth, yeah? So if you're going to try to balance this on your head, you probably need to use some wax, which is one of the belly dancer's tricks, because otherwise this baby will slide all across your head. And if we take a look at the engravings on the handle, you can see that they are fairly rough. So in other words, they're not the most detailed engravings in the world. However, these details are nice because from far away, you can in fact make out that there are engravings on this sword. So they're pretty visible from afar. And if you look at the end, we've got the moon and star. Again, as you can see, because of the curve, it is pretty easy to balance because it is so curved. And when I put it on my head, this point right here is about where the sword balances. So we're looking at about 1/3 to 2/3 really in terms of where this baby sits on your head. So this is really a great sword for beginners. It's also a good sword for restaurants because of its length. It's fairly short compared to other swords, so it's good for tight spaces, tight quarters. And we have it available in gold and silver.